Hello everybody and welcome to some Kaiserreich Hearts of Iron 4 with me, Midgeman. It's been a long time since I've touched this mod, but I thought it would be about time considering that I'm doing some work currently for the Kaisercat Cinema, the media branch of the Kaiserreich guys. You can go check that out. I released the first episode of the series that I'm project lead for. It's over on the Kaiserreich channel. Boom! Spoilers. It's about Canada. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So, if you haven't already, please also subscribe and leave a like down below and hit that bell button so you're up to date with my content. But we are going to be playing the Dominion of Canada. Ah, yes, where the royal family of the British Isles live in Apology Land. Let's go. I make no apologies for today's game. Oh my goodness, they've got a new pop-up. Okay. Thank you, Kaiserreich team. Oh, they've still got the old pop-up as well. I've got to try and remember how to play Hearts of Iron 4. Especially in Kaiserreich, because it doesn't work exactly the same. I haven't touched Kaiserreich since the fuel, so I'm just going to quickly look at resources and stuff. Oh, that's resistance. I was like, why is there no resources? Oh, God. We don't have any. Oh, okay, we have a little bit of oil. Ugh. Navies are going to be interesting. And, yeah, this is going to be maddening. All right. Let's see what happens, shall we? I can't do any of my focus tree yet because I'm still George V. I've got to wait till the next king. Right, okay. What generals have we got? Okay, so we've got a mix of British and Canadian generals. Oh my goodness. Hello, Monty. Monty Gum's got a great portrait in this mod. My goodness. Edmund Ironside as well. Look at these guys. Look at them. Right. Who's got the highest defense? Right, I've got to get research going. My goodness, I'm just forgetting how to play this game completely. I'm just going to do all those ones. Dear God. Let's build some more civilian factories. And once we got some more civilian factories, I'll get armament factories. And, gotta leave some room for some fuel somewhere. Okay, that'll do. And I want some army stuff to do that. Alright, okay. I'm not going to train anyone just yet, I don't think. Actually, I can start the training on some Type 2. One unit of it, that's fine. 3 dockyards. Oh God, I haven't even sorted production yet. I'm gonna need convoys, so we'll get 5 convoys going. We'll, Oh. Okay, Kerensky's been assassinated, and the political situation of Canada. The Prime Minister's government now has a slim majority after the defeat of R.B. Bennett's Conservative Party and his British backers, but not all is secure. King George V's health is steadily in decline, and despite his sickness, continues to oppose moderating influences of Prime Minister on Canadian politics. Senile and assessed reclaiming the empire, George V lends influence to the British exiles who now sit in Canadian House of Lords, formerly the Senate. Their presence in the upper house threatens to endanger the Prime Minister's legislative programs. While Canada has grown strong by the influx of expertise, capital and technology, it remains uncertain on the play on the world stage. In the next few years, the Mackenzie King's government will decisively shape their country's future. How terribly exciting! The Totalist Charter! Oh dear, the Totalist Charter has been properly unveiled, and Well, if you want to hear more about Canada's opposition to the Totalist Charter, check out the Kaiserreich. I'm just going to keep plugging it if I'm not careful. King George V has died. Ever since the syndicalist victory in Britain, King George V has been plagued by illness, and his health has been failing. The fact has been largely kept from the public's view to keep up appearances whilst treatments were attempted, but it seems that all was for naught. At 11:55 p.m. yesterday, King George V died following a bout of severe fever. His eldest son, Prince Edward, is now set to inherit the crown. Okay. Edward. Let's do the King's speech. Edward, Prince of Wales, will be coronated King Emperor as the Canadian political landscape consists of two main factions, one led by the Liberal Prime Minister Mackenzie King, the other by Conservative R.B. Bennett and the exiled British aristocracy. For now, the King Edward is popular in all of Canada, and his endorsement could prove decisive for either faction. Imperial Conference of 1936. With the coronation of Edward VIII, the government is now prepared prepared to think this will gather the government of Australasia, Delhi, West Indies Federation, and Canada in Ottawa to discuss the goals of the future scattered dominions of the British Empire. Yeah, let's have that conference. Envoy from Transmuir today. An envoy from the petty military junta of Transmuir has come to visit His Majesty Edward VIII. In his speech, the envoy informed us of the King George's previous support for the Kolchak's unsuccessful coup. I'll give him some guns. Why not? The goal of the empire. Afghanistan's declared war on India. The first day of the conference is here, and now we'll lay out the goal of the Empire. Prime Minister of Canada has laid out a rousing speech. The principal goal of the British Empire the next few years to liberate the Home Isles from syndicalist tyranny, or better improve the dominions of the Empire. But I want the Birthright. Yeah, so we want to focus on the Birthright, thank you. Gonna run out of oil soon. Hang on, I need to trade. Black Monday. Call to arms from the French Republic. Yeah, okay, we're at war with Afghanistan. The Indian Empire delegates from Delhi just stood up and declared a stirring speech about how we must aid them in liberating the rest of India from the chains of the anarchists. Yes, for India and the Empire. Is this going to end? The King's speech has been completed. With his father dead, Edward, Prince of Wales, will be coronated the King Emperor of British Empire. Two large factions, Canada, endorse the Bennett and the exiles. Prince listens to Privy Councillors. Prince announces his support for the Prime Minister. Endorse Bennett and the exiles. King's radio address. The King has spoken to the nation electrified from Vancouver to St. John, from Toronto and the Antarctic. Canadians will never trust the Union of Britain or its insidious syndicalist allies. I need to keep an eye on this war in Afghanistan, because if I need to send in troops, I will. Oh wow, I can go into my focus tree now. I need Bill C7. We're gonna make the C7 bipartisan, I think. The future of Canada's industry. When the World Crick began, British Prime Minister Herbert Asquith. Good old Asquith. Squiffy! We go compromise. I've got a lot of political power right now. And I can already go to partial mobilization. Revolution succeeded in Britain. It forces Canada to become a senior members of the Empire, while Canada was able to seize the West Indies, were able to... The French loyalists have also restored a monarchy. So we have the Kingdom of France has returned. It came as a surprise to the Canadian government when the ambassador for the United States demanded Canada begins repaying their war debts. Yeah, I'm going to refuse that. After a long preparation, His Majesty finally wear Princess Isabel of Orleans. Okay. He's not married Wallace Simpson in this timeline. Amazing. That's interesting. Oh, American Civil War starting. Oh, Dougie MacArthur has taken over with the junta. No New England. It's a real shame. Do we get to move to grab New England? Korea's uprising. The world is in turmoil. Activate Defense Plan 2. Seize New England. Puerto Rico has been given to the Entente. Okay, that will become part of the West Indian Federation. We're assuming direct control of... Upon the American Civil War, Panama took the 30-mile-long Panama Canal Zone. Come join the Entente. Oh, okay, I'm invading Panama. Setting up the puppet government of New England. Right, I need Navy. I need Atlantic Fleet. I need you on patrol. Have we got any air bases down here? We do. Puerto Rico. Okay, you guys are going to get to Puerto Rico. Marines, delete your current orders. Don't know how many men Panama have. 2. Okay, act fast. Costa Rica wants to join the Entente. Yeah, sure, why not? Which one's Costa Rica? How long until you guys got in here? Because we're now going to have to try and get an offensive line going back through Costa Rica. Oh, no, we just needed to take Panama. So, India is at war, and I'm going to send the Marine Corps down here to give a hand, I think. Oh, the Commune have sent volunteers to the Princely Federation. That's unfortunate. Okay, this war has escalated a lot more than I thought it would have, so I might actually have to send you folks to India. Oh no, the Commune's declared war as well. Okay, Canadian troops have made it to the front line, and the front line is stabilizing slowly. Okay. Naval invasion is happening. Chicago just fell. Haven't been looking at them. Ooh. Syndicalist is going to fail. Okay, the tanks are making some headway. Here you go, who's going to try and backdoor Calcutta to win the war. Massive naval invasion supported by the Portuguese of all people. Finally, the war in India is done with a Dominion of India victory. Look at this. Oh no. France has gone to war with Germany. Oh no, that's with the Commune. Okay, we're at war with the Commune. Oh, we're allied with the Reichspakt. We've just joined the war. We're kind of neutral to the Reichspakt. Oh, yes! Massive, massive victory there by the Admiral Andrew Cunningham's fleet. Destroying that French fleet. Our blitzkrieg tactics are working in Calais. That's something I didn't think I'd say while playing as Canada, but oh my goodness, the combined German and Australasian, and I think that's the Germans, completely decimated the French and British. That's a carrier. Oh, we've pushed into Leeds. Don't really want to push any further right now. Mainly because it's Leeds. The Germans haven't pushed in. And they really could right now. The French have opened up another front with New England and the Dominion of India sending a division each. Right, what's the capitulation on the Commune of France? I'm about halfway there. Successful push out of Belgium. France really needs to learn how to push people, to stop people pushing out of Belgium. American Civil War is still raging on in 1940. Oh, it's done! Oh, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Right. Restored the United Kingdom. I don't have any troops. Does they all count as Canadian troops? Liberty Day. Across Britain, stores and factories are closed as the British gather in a national day of remembrance in honour of those who lost their lives in the struggle against syndicalism. The central activities of the day occur in the imperial capital, where the anniversary of his death remains on the anniversary of his death. Oh, sorry. The remains of George V have been interred in a special vault with an elaborate ceremony in Westminster Abbey, attended by Edward VIII, the royal family and the leading political military figures. This solemn act has finally fulfilled the late king's dying wish to be returned to Britain. After the ceremony, the king led a solemn procession to the east of the Mall, where the monument of St. George V was unveiled. Not St. George V, that would be hilarious. The king stated the monument commemorated all the things of the king, Lovely. Political power. Liberty Day is done. So we're currently called the British Reconstruction Authority. Do we want a military governor? British general election. After several months of preparations, the provisional government have completed the arrangement of the first free election in Great Britain. The Imperial Party wins! Elections, no elections. Elections, no elections. Elections, no elections. Elections. Now let's bring back elections. Policy towards Ireland. Renew the Act of Union. Well, looks like I'm going to war with Ireland. Ireland actually held out a lot longer than I thought they would. Oh, we're at war with Mexico apparently because Costa Rica got invaded. Yeah, Costa Rica's been invaded by Mexico, so oh shit, the American Union state just declared war on us. Well, on New England, but it's on the Entente, so Canada, get your ass helping the fucking New Englanders. Looks like we're making good progress on some of these attacks. Yeah, militias, organized militia forces are not going to do anything against heavy tanks. Although they seem to have some heavy tanks as well. Portugal has landed in Philadelphia. Go on, Portugal, MVP of this campaign. American Union state's about to surrender. All I'll have to do is take their capital, which I'm going to do with this naval force landing right here, right now. There goes the capital. 1, 2, 3. They're not even being... There's no resistance for them. Was that not enough? Okay, do a push out, quick. And there is the Union State. Right. Now, there should be no surprises now, and we should only have to deal with with Germany. A massive push into Germany continues. It's a bit of a stalemate in the Spanish front, but it's all going to a plan. Unfortunately, we're at war with the Austrian Union as well, so it's the Reichspakt plus Austria versus the Entente, so this is a bit of a bloody war. Ooh, the Empire Act. Let's see if we can reform the Dominion status of everyone. Fingers crossed. Announce the Imperial Federation. On the second day of the conference, we unveiled the plans for an Imperial Federation. Everyone's agreed. Nice. God save the king. Seems the Kingdom of Two Sicilies left their back door open, and I'm exploiting it. Exploiting their back door with Marines and a division of modern tanks. Well, half modern tanks, half motorized, but, you know. Opened up a new front. In the soft underbelly of the Mediterranean. I don't know which faction this is, though, that the Two Sicilies is part of. Okay, Reichspakt, that's good. Unfortunately, we've got the Don Arabatu Union as well that we're fighting, so there's a mix of fronts down in Italy. I'm just island hopping with my Marine Corps. Oh, okay, we won. I think we won. That's the Reichspakt dealt with. Now I've got to deal with the Union. Okay, so we've taken out the Baltic Duchy. We're almost in Vienna. Tactical naval and combined with modern armor push, it seems to be working. Oh, it's hard going though, slogging through all these Eastern European nations. Okay, we finally defeated Europe. Now I've got to deal with the Ottomans, the last of the empires to destroy. And we're absolutely smashing them with modern tanks. I think I found the entire Ottoman army in this desert. We have a massive United Kingdom. I didn't drop any nukes. I think that is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed Hearts of Iron 4 on the channel, let me know. I'm trying not to do too much Hearts of Iron 4, but if you do want to see more, please do let me know. And if you would be so kind, please go over to the Kaiser Cat Cinema YouTube channel and check out the work I've done there. I've been Midgeman. I'll see you in the end card. Bye-bye. Shout out to my top Patreons, Primarch Andronis, Michael Redmond, Soapy Threat, Marshall Rommel, and Hakon Longbeard, plus all of the other glorious people who sought to give me their hard-earned cash going past on the screen right now. What's that, Mr. Emu? People are watching the videos and not subscribing to the channel? Well, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button, and if you want to help out the channel, please go down to my Patreon in the links below. I've been Midgeman. Goodbye!